This right here is true fear, the Acnalogia. And now we're getting a round 2, but this time it's facing off against Igneel. Yo, this chapter right now, those ending pages, is now about to have some heavy shit heading into chapter 400 and later on in the manga. It's like, I'm getting pretty fucking excited now that we're going to see Acnalogia versus Igneel. This is probably going to be one of the craziest fights that we're going to see in the series. But this chapter first starts off with like Urza versus Kyoko. The two were going at it. And you see, it's kind of crazy that, even Minerva was actually even praising like her fight style. I thought Minerva would still be a little bit sad about that, but she seems like she fully respects Urza right now. And yeah, she's pretty much beaten up, and like there's 32 minutes left to fest. And last time I checked, wasn't there like 5 minutes less than that or something? Or did it just like automatically just like restart its timer all again? I thought it just like went back to like 5 minutes or something like that. But fuck it, like there's now apparently half an hour or so left on the day. So yeah, Urza, you better hurry the fuck up with that fight. Just saying. One of the things that was very creepy though about this chapter though was when Wendy was talking about and she heard that sound, she actually generally passed the fuck out. Like, was she that much in fear of that voice that she heard? Everyone heard that. Mad Gear heard that. And like everyone's like, what's that sound? What's that? And you'd say like Natsu actually generally shaking in fear. Natsu doesn't get easily scared, but he remembers that true terror that day on that island. And it's like the Acnalogia is arriving up to Tartarus Guild right now. And last time I checked, like I think the Tartarus Guild right now is right above Fiore. So yo, if this fucking thing comes crashing down right now and it goes on Fiore, oh my god, they are absolutely genuinely fucked. No Fairy Tail, no Blue Pet, none of those fuckers. None of them could do anything against Acnalogia. If they couldn't do jack shit against one dragon, what the hell do you think you can do against the king of dragons? Hell, you had the king of fire dragons right there, Igneel, there to help you. And it's like probably came searching for Zeref since he originally arrived here. And it's like, Zeref, what the fuck did you just do right now? You just genuinely fucked everyone. I just like that how Zeref doesn't even have to use his magic. He's like, oh, Acnalogia, like just, snap the fingers and there it goes. Like, it very begs the question though, like, is that really the only reason that Acnalogia is? He just wants to go after Zeref, and that really is another thing that I've wondered throughout like the series. Like, what is the relationship between Acnalogia and Zeref? Zeref was the one that was about the dragon's blood around him. Maybe he was a faithful Zeref follower, like all back in the day before he became like a human. Like, cause remember, he is like a dragon slayer that became soaked in dragon blood. So wondering maybe if the only way to beat Acnalogia is to do the same thing. Who knows? Maybe like Igneel might do that to like Natsu if it went ever that dark, saying like, I'm going to sacrifice my life so you can beat Acnalogia. But I definitely see it coming up into the next chapter or so, like even in chapter 400, if we even get to see it next week, that we see like Igneel trying to like hold back, or he is fucking dominating against that Acnalogia, because he seems to be a very formidable foe. I mean, he had freaking Atlas Flame under his like wing like that. He was known as the king of fire dragons. So hell, like maybe he can go a little bit toe to toe against the king of dragons himself. But I don't know if he's gonna stay in the series. Like, who knows? Like, maybe he might do this mysterious thing, and like you see Natsu sees him for a while, and he's like, Dad, where have you been? And he just like disappears like that. Or hell, if we never found out anything about him, just did this big sacrifice thing, that would be absolutely crazy. But for this chapter of Fairy Tail, like the start of it was, it was alright. We had a little bit of fight with Urza right now. I was like, okay, this seems like it's going to be a good chapter like that, getting the whole fight of that. But then the Acnalogia appearing right now, I was like, yo, we got some fucking fear in the air. That's what we've got right now. Overall, this was a really great chapter. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10 this week. Absolutely enjoyed this one. Got me really excited for chapter 400, which is like, yo, crazy. We're in the 400s next week, like for Fairy Tail. And Hero knows it, so he's going to have a whole big old Mashima festival. He's going to have like a one-shot. He's going to have like a lot of crazy shit about that. It's like, overall, yeah, fucking really looking forward to it. I'm glad Hero got into the 400s. I'm really happy for him for that. But that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, I'll see you guys next time. And remember, straight out Panda.